This is the story of how Jeff went from draining his savings every vacation to actually enjoying a trip without a financial hangover. If you've ever scrolled through travel pics, felt that itch to book a flight, and then cried looking at your bank account, you're gonna want to see this. Smash that like button and subscribe for more real life money hacks that don't suck. Let's rewind. Jeff loved to travel, but his relationship with his travel budget was toxic. It was all vibes, no plan. He'd book a flight deal that felt like a win, but then it was a domino effect of financial oops. Overpriced hotel because he booked late. $20 airport sandwiches. Ride shares when he could have taken the train. He'd return home to a credit card statement that looked like a phone number, and a savings account that needed therapy. This, my friends, is what we call lifestyle inflation on a plane. You start with a budget backpacker mindset and somehow land in treat yourself territory, which is just a cute phrase for I'll be paying this off for months. Jeff was stuck in the cycle. He knew he had a personal finance problem, but opening his banking app felt like opening a mystery box of regret. His wake-up call was planning a weekend trip. He did the old-school method, a notepad, good intentions, and approximately 100 browser tabs. He was exhausted before he even left. This was not fun. This was a part-time job he was bad at, so Jeff decided to get some help. Not from a boring spreadsheet, but from AI. First, he needed a reality check. He downloaded an AI-powered budgeting app. This wasn't just an expense tracker. It was a financial mirror. He linked all his accounts, and the AI instantly categorized his last 3 months of spending. The verdict? He had a serious case of subscription creep and convenience spending. Those 5 streaming services, the fitness app he used twice, and the weekly coffee splurges were quietly funding a small yacht he did not own. The AI helped him set up a simple rule, a specific, automatic transfer into a travel fund savings bucket every payday. Out of sight, out of mind, growing without him having to think. Now, for the actual trip planning. Instead of drowning in tabs, Jeff used an AI travel assistant. He typed in his destination, dates, and a max budget. The AI became his scout. It found flight combinations he never considered, like flying into a smaller, cheaper airport nearby. It compared hotel prices and even suggested alternative neighborhoods that were cooler and more affordable. It flagged a peak tourist weekend and suggested shifting his dates by 2 days to save 30%. This was money management on autopilot, but for the fun part. During the trip, Jeff used an AI expense tracker. Every time he bought something, he'd take a quick photo of the receipt. The AI would read it, categorize it as food, transport, or souvenirs, which Jeff learned were just things that collect dust, and log it in his travel budget. The magic was the real-time alert. One afternoon, after a particularly fancy lunch, his app pinged him. Hey, you've reached 80% of your daily food budget. Maybe that third gelato can wait? It was a nudge, not a scolding. It let him make informed choices in the moment so he never felt deprived, just smart. The result? Jeff came home from his trip actually relaxed. He unpacked his bag, not his financial stress. His credit card bill was exactly what he expected, and he paid it off immediately from the fund he'd built. He'd reduced his overall travel expenses by a whopping 35%. Not by being cheap, but by being clever. He used AI tools to eliminate the waste, the forgotten subscriptions, the lazy last-minute bookings, the unconscious spending. The AI handled the boring analytical work, and Jeff got to keep the joy of spontaneous adventure. His story shows that mastering your money, especially for goals like travel, isn't about restriction. It's about using smart tools like AI financial apps to create a system that works for you, so you can spend guilt-free on what truly matters. If you want more stories like Jeff's, where we break down real money, problems with simple, techie solutions, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And let me know in the comments. What's one travel spending leak you know you need to plug? Your confession might just help someone else.